Hey, there's my dog. Hey, baby. Good boy. The dogs followed me everywhere. Okay, the city of Vranje has really slowed down, man. Earlier, packed with people. Now people are heading to their parties, I guess, even though you're not supposed to. I came down here because I saw some kako se kaže pyrotechnics, but I don't see them now. Man, you should see the moon. Oh yeah, you can see it from here. Isn't that beautiful? Look how beautiful the moon is. That is like the biggest, most beautiful moon ever. This video doesn't do it justice, but man, it's pretty. Clear sky. And 2020 is almost over. Hvala Bogu. Okay, that's the Museum of Vranje. And that's the old style of like Islamic style, Ottoman architecture. Isn't it cool? I love the way they look. And I think that's a statue of Stankovic, the writer here that's born here. But anyway, beautiful place. Right here, Main Street, Vranje. You can see it this morning. There's not that many people because it's New Year's. Everybody's in bed, I betcha. And I'm walking to a place way up this hill. It's this lookout point called Przar. No, hey, I know what Przar is because it's in my Serbian classes. Przar. Przar. That's Fry. So it's not called Fry, but it's up that hill. PRZ something. Okay, I think this is the Turkish bath here. An old hammam, I think is the word that they used. It's right here on the way up to this place I'm going. Up on top of the hill. Look at that door, that's weird. I'd like to go in, there's a gate over there, but it's shut. So this is the best view of it I can get. I don't know if it's kept up, if they're putting funding in it, if there's anything inside. But like it gets like a 2-star rating on Google. I noticed that, so maybe it's not even open to the public, I don't know. Okay, on the way up the hill, look what I found. It says here, Bakichu, Maestore Trube. So he's a master of horns, hence the horn in his mouth. I guess he's from here in Vranje. Oh my God. This might have been a mistake. I'm walking. I think it's there. This is a steep road. And I've got like a coat on. I'm sweating like crazy. I should have taken a cab. At least coming down be easy. I haven't seen any dogs. Every time I get scared off by dogs, but today I'm not getting scared off. Live or die, I'm going. Up there. No questions asked. There's no sidewalk either. But, yeah, but. Whew. At least I made it to a flat point. All of a sudden. There's a road. It shows it on the map, but man, it's muddy. Whew, man, I'm out of breath. Anyway, if it wasn't so foggy, it would be beautiful. You can see a long way up here, and it's gorgeous out today. I should not have worn this coat. I just took it off, and now I'm carrying it. Anyway, hopefully I'll be up there in just a minute. Look at this. You've got this outdoor little fountain that you can drink out of, I guess. Nie za picie. Don't drink it, I guess. I think that's nie. So, I guess you're not supposed to drink it, right? But anyway, I'm walking across the road. Hopefully I don't get hit. Here's what you can see. A few people have mashed into this, probably ended up down this gully. You can't see much because look at all that. Just, I don't know if that's There's that church I was at yesterday. Sveti Nikola. Oh, look at that cute little one up on the hill. I didn't even see that. See that? Right up from the monastery. But anyway, it's so overcast. I'm staying like right over there. I don't know if this is smog or what. Oh, great. Here comes a group of like 6 people walking. I think I went through a gypsy street. Oh, God, it was run down. And just like so many people just standing out in front of their house in groups. It was so awkward. So usually when that happens, I pick up my phone and act like I'm on the phone and just say Serbian stuff. So they don't ask me questions, you know. That's my fear, my coping mechanism. I say, oh, da, znam, gde? Ah, da, razumem. Anyway, I'm gonna go past these two. That's 2 old people coming this way. The others are going the other way, I guess. Anyway, hopefully I'll be at the top shortly. Pretty part of the country, though. If it's clear out in the summer, look at this view. I'd love to have that little house, huh? Gorgeous. Okay, well, I got by those 2 older gentlemen. I didn't act like I was on the phone. I just acted like I was listening to music, and then I said, Dobar dan, and they said, Dobar dan. Here, a lot of people don't randomly greet strangers, but this is a smaller part of the, well, I mean, it's not a small city, but more south. Hospitality's better. People are friendlier. So I spoke, and they spoke to me. Sometimes you say, Dobar dan, dobro jutro, to some random person, they don't say anything. Just difference in cultures, I guess. God, I hope I'm getting close. I'm sick of this already, even though it's pretty. But my fat ass needs the exercise. Yeah, see, there's that group of people way up at the corner. That'd be odd to pass them without speaking or something. Man, it's pretty up here, though. Yeah, in the summer with this green, man, I bet that's gorgeous. You know? I want to crawl down there and get a picture. But what would happen if I fell? Nobody'd find me for 100 years. Straszno. Okay. Made it to another nice lookout spot. I'm happy I took this walk. Some asshole threw garbage down there, but so much nature down in the south here. Just trees and trees and trees. There, I hear some people up that hill. See them up there? That's the people that's in front of me. But at least I know I'm getting close. Man, I'm sweaty. I feel like I'm walking in Colorado. But anyway, it's fun. Breathing this polluted air. I think it's less polluted here than down there. It smells nice. Walking along the road, not very many cars. You know, the thing, when you try to decide on what you're going to do, you always look at something and say, oh man, do I want to do it? It's always good to just give it a shot, because it always ends up being some of the best of times, you know? Anyway, ciao. Okay, almost made it. Look at that. I made it to the top. Hotel Przar. That's the word I was looking for. Dovište Južna Morova. Dovačko Varužne Przar Vranje Dobar do Poled. Oh, bato, that's confusing. Anyway, made it here. Well, not really. It's gotta go up all these damn twists and turns. I've passed maybe, I don't know, 6 people, and everybody has nodded or said zdravo or something. I just sound like such a local, don't I? When I say Dobar Dan. No, I don't. I say Dobar Dan. I probably sound like a la-la. I wish I sounded that good. Are they coming here? Yes! So I better get out of the rain. Okay, I'm almost to the top. See? Simpo sign. I think Simpo's like furniture here in Serbia. I see them all over. You got a tiny little castle-y thing. That's the lookout point. And if it wasn't for this freaking garbage all over this place, Jesus, it would give you a feeling of tranquility and peace. But no, I gotta stand in garbage to make a video here. But look over there. You've got these snow-capped peaks. There's one ski resort down here. My friend was telling me last night it gets very little funding, but you can compare with Koponik and Mokra Gora-ish over in there, Zlatibor. They said it's nice, but it's no funding. The same with the spa. It always confused me because I always heard of Vrnjaška Banja, and that's part of Vranje. There's a place called Vrnjačka Banja. That's up by Trstenik. That's a spa destination also. But anyway, Vrnjaška Banja, the one right next here, I don't know if it's this way or this way, I can't remember, and I don't want to look at my map, but it has the hottest thermal water in Serbia anyway. There's lots of banyas here, like Soko Banja, Prolom Banja, Nishka Banja, but they say this water in Vrnjačka, I hate that word, Vrnjaška Banja, is the hottest, like 110 Celsius. But it also, zero funding, it's fallen apart. The locals said it's an embarrassment. That's the thing here. There's investment in certain places and some zero. And that would attract tourism down here, you know, and they need all the help they can get. The economy in the south is not good. Anyway, really pretty. I just wish it was clear, because this would be a gorgeous photo, especially with those snow-covered peaks up there. Okay, now it's time to go down. Going down's a little bit easier. I got these Nike boots on, and it's... You know, you always think going down's easier, but like me and Uroš Milic, my best buddy, when we were in Mauritius, we walked up that massive, I forget the name of it now, it's that everybody wants to walk to the very tip top we did. And going up was rough, but then you think going down's going to be easy, but then your feet are constantly like sliding, you know, with your toes on the front of your shoes, so... Oh my God, I thought it was a rattlesnake. I heard a tss, and I thought, holy hell, I don't think there's rattlesnakes here at Vranje. But anyway, I went to the top, but I wasn't all that impressed with it. There was a bunch of people at the edge of it, so I said, yeah, it'd be better just to take videos where I was at and go back. Grab me a cold beer and enjoy the rest of my January 1st, 2021. Uh-oh. Here's my biggest fear. Hi, buddy. That's the first dog I've encountered. He was small and stubby-legged. I'm not scared of him. You can actually hear the Morava River. It's like the size of a stream through here. Yeah, that church is beautiful. It's amazing. I walked by that just a little bit ago. It doesn't seem like I walked this straight uphill. I mean, I'm way up high. And once I got halfway, then after that it was pretty easy. I mean, I wasn't as huffy and puffy. anyway, there's quite a few folks out today because it's so beautiful. Wandering up this way. Old people too, so I shouldn't complain. Those two guys I saw the way up were probably 70. If they can get up this hill, so can I. Ciao, ciao. Okay, you want to see the view from my balcony? This is Vranje, my friend. There's a look at some of the buildings. Probably built in the Yugoslavia times, I would say. Very similar to most other apartment complexes here in Serbia. Very similar to those. See that? Isn't that pretty, though? Look at the reason I made the videos, because the beautiful, the sun setting. But see that building right there? That's very common. You see lots of those here in Serbia. Hey, there was some fireworks. Serbs are still celebrating, huh? Anyway, you can see how here in Vranje, got all these mountains surrounding us here. So we're in like a little valley, kind of. I didn't expect to see fireworks, but it's nice. Beautiful sunset. Still really smoggy outside, unfortunately. And I'm leaving, you know. I told you this morning I was going to leave and go to Leskovac. The gentleman at the bus station here was a total asshole. Izvinite. I hate to be a prick, and I don't like to talk crap about people, but he was extremely rude. No excuse for that, you know. I told him, I said, Dobar dan, gospodine. He said nothing. Just stared at me. And then I said, jako malo pričam srpski jezik, ja sam stranac. And then I said, autobus Niš. And he said, no, izvinite. I said, autobus Leskovac, molim. He said, how did he say it? Nema autobus. Really rude. And I said, okay. I said, Niš. Blah, 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 blah. And then he shut the window on me. Total jerk. Oh, I was mad. I almost used some Serbian profanity on him. But then I thought, you know what? Jebiga. Just came back, rented an apartment, stayed another night here, and then I had a friend of mine go get my ticket for tomorrow. So maybe he was just grouchy because he had to work on New Year's Eve. I don't know. But anyway, he's like some 60-year-old asshole who works in there. Kavim jedinstvo, okay? Everybody should call and complain, because if you're a foreigner who's just going in there to be nice and ask a question, he's going to be very rude and give you a terrible impression of these awesome folks here in Vranje. Anyway, my friends, still a beautiful evening, and I've got stuff to do. So, I'm going to let you go. Ciao, ciao. Okay, check this out, my friends. Jesus. This is 350 grams. 350. I got some pleb. I got a beer. I'm drinking this. This is actually nice for Love Premium. But look at this thing, man. It's massive. It's as big as my hand. And I'm here in my hotel. It's really funny. I was sitting here using my laptop. And no kidding. A guy walked right down here. His name was Ivan. He's watching. Walked down there. Somehow he noticed me. You know, I could not believe that. Somebody would notice me from here. Just as... Not an hour ago, another guy noticed me on the street. It was dark. So creepy. So this guy named Ivan, hello, brate moj. He came in here and took a picture with me. But anyway, everything's closed. It's like 7 o'clock. But here in a hotel, you can actually still eat. So my hotel here, it's actually a really nice one. You can eat until 8 o'clock. You can drink until 8 o'clock. You just can't be some random person in here. But anyway, looks awesome, huh? Dobro jutro, my friends. my last few hours here in Vranje, Serbia. So it's going to be my last upload from this fun little town, little city, 60, 70,000-ish. And I wanted to show you, this hotel has been phenomenal. The staff in here is phenomenal. The food in here is awesome. The rooms are nice. This was 4,000 dinara, roughly, 40 euros. The bed, the mattress is really comfortable. The pillows are great. I slept in here beautifully. But there's something odd I want to show you about this room. This is the bed and breakfast, Ponte Bianco. I've got a couple chairs there, little table, TV, little work area, bed, of course, and then you have the but I showed you from that anyway. But anyway, the funny part about this, it's really strange to me. I had a similar room like this in Hanoi, Vietnam, but look at this. You're in your bed. Look what you can see here. Okay, this is totally open. There's the shower. And no door. Straight into there. Isn't that odd? So even if you're married, who wants to watch their significant other right over there? I mean, that just seems so wrong. Here's the door. But that's just strange, I think. Anyway, it was a lovely hotel, great place, great service. And I'm going to miss Vranje, but I'm back at the 1 o'clock bus I'm taking to Belgrade and then on to Novi Sad. Gotta get back home. Sick of living out of a little backpack. And now I have to bring Ivar, this Lutenica, and a little bottle of rakia. Thanks to that wonderful Serbian gentleman, the landlord. I gotta find a place to put that in my bag. And hopefully it doesn't bust open. Anyway, my friends,